Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today is Monday, August 11th, and let's see how things are going. You can see futures are deep green. Bitcoin is also looking very, very good and up almost 0.29%, or Bitcoin futures are up 2.7 and Ethereum are up 2.89%. And today was a news on NVDA actually last night where a news came, and then you can see if I zoom in, stock fell sharply 2.28% from pre-market to touching nicely the green line, and that was, I think they're giving 15% of their revenue to Trump, NVIDIA and AMD, which is a big deal. And that kind of, I think it's going to wait on this market. You can see here, NVIDIA AMD fallen 15% levy on China chip sales. So entire China chip sales, 15% will be given to US government. That's a big, big deal. And I think market is not pricing that in right now. I think it's going to go lower. So for the levels for NVIDIA today, look to buy in this range here between 117 and 177 and 175. It's down 0.48%, but I think where it is right now, it can easily come to almost 2% down, which will be 1.43 minus zero point 0.5, then also possible for 2.32 and then 3.24. So anywhere here will be a super sale, 177 to 175. So keep an eye on that. All right, that's what I'm looking to buy. And futures, again, let's look at futures. You can see S&P 500 consolidating, going lower a bit. Look to sell in this range, 6,400. We've been doing that easily. You can see here also it went to this zone, pre-market, and bomb. I think the market is going to be in this trading range till September, October for a while, and it's not going to be easy to make money. So you need an indicator like this to help you. So you can see here it was also, you can see a couple of days ago, Monday, August 4th, went to sell zone to the buy zone. Easy trades, buy again from buy zone to the sell zone, again easy trade. Then again here on Thursday, sell zone to the buy zone. So just be patient, look for these zones to enter, and now it's in the middle, which is a no trade zone. So again, if it comes to here in the green area, look to buy. If it comes to red area, look to sell. It's so as easy as that. And I'm providing this indicator data to my subscriber. If you're interested, just click on the join bottom left button in the description of this video and let me know your user ID in the Discord channel. Link is also in the description, and I'll move you to special members section where I share individual stocks level and stocks I'm buying. All right, so that's on S&P 500, Nasdaq, also similar story. Look to buy in this green zone, look to sell there. Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin has a massive down movement, 2.24% after going above. This is very rare. This also, Bitcoin is so volatile, it can do this. Goes above all the ranges. That's usually always a good shot. Now coming back down to earth. And you can see, look to buy again in this 118K and below range. And Ethereum is also following Bitcoin. You can see it's already now coming in the buy zone here. In terms of long-term chart, guys, please hit the like button while I'm going through this. Really appreciate if you want to share this channel with friends and family, that will be great. And this is MES, and I but I have target of this 6515 long term, and but I'm looking for declines. I'm looking for touches on these, at least at minimum this orange line. You can see here we touched came very close to, but we also have to keep an eye on RSI. So if it comes here and then RSI is touching green line, that's the time you want to be buying. Just be patient, guy. This is not the time you want to be buying. This is the time, just wait for these some of these gaps. Even futures have give these gaps. Wait for these gaps to fill. Don't rush in, okay? So looking for at least touch of this orange line to buy back again. And from where we are right now to that orange line is almost 3.21%. Okay, that will be a good healthy correction. So, and I'll show you even on S&P 500 daily chart, which I shared a short video with everybody. And this is SPX. So you can see there's a gap around 6300, gap around 6249, but then there are bigger gaps here around 6091 and then 6031. So I'm looking for somewhere here around 6100 level to come, S&P 500. So from where we are right now, we are looking for around 4% to 5.5% correction. That will be a very healthy correction in a bull market, and you can see cycle is saying it could come somewhere in late August. So just be careful and don't be super bullish here. Just be very careful. This is live market. Again, you can see this 789 counts worked out. We got a dump. Now we're going higher. So we'll keep an eye out on these accounts and see how things are going. You can see VIX is also going higher as other indices are going higher. So let's keep an eye on all these and make an informed decision later on. NDX, you can see all these gaps. So NDX looking for around 22,242 to 21,871. On triple Qs, those gaps are here around 541 and 532. So somewhere here, looking for that pullback to happen, and led by mega caps, that will be around 5.82 to 7% away. So that will be very healthy for a market to go higher later on. Tesla just keeps going higher. This gap was filled fully, now going high. I'm out of Tesla, guys. I just want to watch from the back. I don't want to participate in this, but again, we'll see how things shape up here. NVDA, I'm more interested in. So there's always a stock which will help you to buy. So I think NVIDIA has multiple gaps here. So you can see a pullback to around 159 area, 160 area will be very healthy. So from where we are right now, that would be a pullback of around 11, 12%. So that will be very healthy. Let's see how market reacts to that. And actually AMD also was down 1.6%. So it could be coming to fill this gap 164, 155 and 146. So we'll see how things shape up. In terms of Bitcoin, you can see it's getting a 7 count sell signal, a massive rejection like how we got here on this day, which is 14th of July. So made an equal, not even a higher high yet. So a rejection, so that could take it back to, let's see how it's going to trade. If I go to CME futures, so you can see there is a gap to fill. So if I go to 1 hour chart, so there was a gap here, they filled it, 120K. Now there is a gap here to fill. So they were probably going to come to 117K in my opinion. So just keep an eye on that. All right. Ethereum, same thing, massive gap up. And there is a gap to fill, which will fill around 4,098. So keep an eye on that. All right. So be very careful on crypto as well. Other than that, guys, Apple also down slightly, a massive breakout, but again, multiple gaps. Even on daily, there's a big gap here. And after 7 counts, buy signal just straight up. Okay, so, but again, this is not the time to buy. Just wait and watch, guys. All these other stocks are at near all-time high. So I'll keep an eye on that and see how things are shaping up. Apart from that, let's look at commodities. Crude oil, you can see here in this zone, nice area of previous resistance coming as a support. So just trading here, but in a nice area where it could bounce and can again get rejected. So it's lower high, lower lows for now. Natural gas had a nice recovery, almost flat now, but in the morning it was down really heavy, so it could come back to fill that gap at 2.77. Gold is down, but again, gold is just again in a range, huge range, and then let's see if it can hold above. First of all, these EMA lines will let gold find support. Silver also similar story here. This is copper, again bear flag, could break down at any time. Dollar is showing some strength, and that's gonna let gold go down. Let's see if it keeps going higher or consolidates here. Shopify, after massive earnings, massive gap, I think it's probably gonna keep here until next earnings and then fill the gap later on. And I think that's about it, guys. If there are any particular stocks you want me to review, put a comment and I will take a look later. Okay. And let's see how things are going. VIX is still sell signal here, but if I get buy signal, I will let you know. Okay, guys, take care. Have a good one. Bye.